In 1930, long before most of us were born, an idea was born. Sam Golden and his Uncle Leonard began to mix piles of goo together. They threw in some color and discovered that if they listened carefully enough to the artists of New York City and packaged those gobs of goo into paint containers, they would develop a clientele who desired, loved, and was willing to pay for their product. Beaucourt Artist Colors was born. 41 years later, Sam sold his interest in Beaucourt, and 1 year after that, he and Adele Golden left New York City and moved to a farm in New Berlin, New York. While it is hard to believe, Sam grew restless. He couldn't find the peace he was looking for in our warm, comfortable climate. As luck would have it, his former artist clients began to call. "Sam," they said, "we can no longer find the paints we once had when you were here. Would you consider mixing up a few for us?" So back went Sam to mixing goo again. But mixing paint is hard work, and Sam needed help. Once again, luck was on Sam's side. In Rochester, New York, he had a son by the name of Mark. Since Mark wasn't doing anything of a productive nature at all and was being supported by his working wife Barbara, he agreed to come home. Now essentially, Sam got a 2-for-1. Barb continued to support Mark in his newfound hobby, while Mark mixed paint with Dad. After some time passed, Mark overcame some of his father's fears and finally showed some signs of maturity and began to show some responsibility in his life. Golden Artist Colors was born on June 16th of 1980. Finally, realizing the fact that he was never really that great as an owner, Mark wisely turned Golden Artist Colors into an employee-owned company in 2002. The business has flourished ever since. Despite Mark's many shortfalls, he has 2 redeeming qualities. First is his clear intellectual superiority to most of the rest of the world's inhabitants. But more important, his deep love of family. Family means everything to Mark. He has succeeded as a son, a husband, a father, and devoted friend to many. Or, as Alex Erath says, Mark Golden is the father I always wish I had had. There are 2 women who were lucky enough to actually have Mark Golden as a father, one of which is our first speaker. She is a graduate of the New Schools Master Degree Program for the Management of Nonprofit Organizations. Emma was instrumental in the development of and is the current program director for the Sam and Adele Golden Foundation. Please welcome Emma Golden Schmidt.